Yorkshire prepping here, just a quick video on why I just keep in my car, especially during these colder months. If I ever break down, anything like that, if I've got my family in car, I can look after them, keep them warm. If it's raining, keep them sheltered, because in the UK, if you break down side of the road, they don't tend to like you staying in the car, just in case anyone runs into the back of you. So we'll quickly get started. This is my EDC bag. I carry this every single day. If you want to see what's inside here, I do have another video I will link in the description, but as for now I'll just move this out of the way because this isn't part of the car EDC. This is more of, that's what I carry on my person. So if I'm in my work van, that's with me. My personal car, that's with me. This is my partner's car. So this is what we're keeping in this car at the moment. So in every car and even in my work van, I have 5 litres of fuel. So this is the diesel, so I've got 5 litres of diesel. My personal car is a diesel and my work van's a diesel, so I have 5 litres in every single car that I've got. I did get a good deal because I bought 3. I think I got 3 for like 12 quid on these cans, so it's not too bad. So that's 5 litres of diesel there. But what I actually keep in here, we'll start with this. I've got a big gallon of water. You know, if you're ever broke down somewhere, you need a drink, always better to have more water on hand than you need, and then that way you've got yourself covered on all bases. So under here I have a bag. It's not got much in it. This is my summer EDC bag, but because it's colder times, winter times, it's just going in the bag just in case we have to move. If we break down and we have to leave the car, if there's some form of pandemic or epidemic or zombie apocalypse, anything like that, and we need to move, we can't stay in the car and it's broke down, I've got my bag. I can pack some of this stuff away, get it in here, and we can get on the move. I do carry tie wraps in here. These are for this tarp, which I'll get into later. So we'll just move that out of the way. So in here I do have, I have a gas cooking hob, which is in here. Move these out of the way. So, you know, if we get hungry or anything like that, I can just set this up. It's got a gas bottle in it. I always make sure that that's at least half full with this setup. 4 bottles of water, because there's 4 of my family members. There's me, my missus, my son and my daughter. So I've got 4 bottles plus the big bottle, so we can always keep topping up to drink. I do have some antibacterial wipes. These are in every vehicle as well. That's just in there. Duct tape. I carry duct tape in every single car. You never know when you're going to need it, what you're going to need it for, but it is very, very versatile. I do carry biscuits, so I've got some bourbons and some custard creams in here. These mess tins are for cooking on, which I did get my family to pick out what their favourite food would be out of a few selection of tins. We've got pork and beans, 2 of them, and spaghetti and beans, 2 of them. I got them to pick them out so they know what they're going to be eating. Not, I'm picking it out, this is what you're getting. At least I'm giving them a choice to be involved. I also have a few pairs of gloves. I've got my small hunting gloves. I give them to my partner because her hands are a bit smaller, because they're a bit too small for my hands. I've got some freeze gloves, gold freeze gloves. These I got when I used to work in fridges, so we're always cold. She had a decent pair of gloves. I've got my Monocular. It's not a extremely powerful one, but it will give me the advantage to see ahead if we do need to move anywhere. I can see a bit further without actually stepping out into a potential dangerous area. I do have a torch. It's a rechargeable torch. It's not that bright now because it's light, but this thing is very, very powerful. But yeah, so there's that. I have a wool blanket. I have tons of these all over. This, you know, if the car's broke, the heating won't work, anything like that, and get wrapped up in a wool blanket. I do have another one here. And then, like I said, the tarp. This tarp is a big tarp. I can't remember exactly. I think it's either 3 metre by 4 metre or 4 by 4. I can't remember exactly what measurements are on that tarp. But that, again, is for if we break down at the side of the motorway and it's too dangerous to stay in the car, wherever we break down, I can make a shelter either just offside, lean it on something, tie wrap it to something. If it gets to the point, you know, where we can't be in the car but we can be near the car, so park right next to a barrier so we're on the safe side of the barrier, I can tie the tarp to the top of the car for the tie wraps, stretch it over and create a shelter that way. So that's why I have such a big tarp as well. But other than that, that's just a few simple things I keep in the car, so that in case of emergency, like say breaking down or anything like that, I've got some things that are going to help me. You know, if we're even waiting for recovery, you can wait hours for recovery. And in this instance, I've got something to keep us going if we're hungry or anything like that. My partner is diabetic, so you know, that's the biscuits if she goes hypo and needs to eat, things like that. I've got the biscuits, I've got sufficient things that I need to try and keep my family at its best while we wait. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked it, maybe even took a few ideas for yourselves off this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, or consider subscribing at least. Don't take long. My channel is growing very slowly, you know, and I would like to get up there and make more content. If I know you're enjoying it, it pushes me a bit more to make more, because I am a very busy man, to be perfectly honest, but I do try. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed it, and please consider having things in your car you're saying. Obviously I'm quite lucky with what space I have, because this car especially, my personal car, I don't have as much space, but with this car, you know, I can have all this, and it has dividers, you know, so once it's all back together, it don't really take up much room. It goes that way. It don't really take up much room, and you can't see anything like that. And then just put my fuel back, and my EDC bag just sits there while I'm out in this vehicle. But yeah, so see you next time.